Alright, so by arse accident I have ended up in Asakusa. I think it is. When I had a look at it, it said Asakusa. But what I'm doing is I'm going to a restaurant. Not by choice, believe it or not. The best ramen in the country, if not the world, is a restaurant that's in Ginza, but the same guy owns the equivalency of the same restaurant in, and let me just get this right so I don't sound like a tool. It's called Chuka Soba Tomita in Chiba, Matsudo. Now, me being the genius that I am, and I say this to everyone, I'm a moron, because every time I press the button it says don't, it's not open. But you've got to read it when it says it don't open. Yeah, I know it doesn't open. It doesn't open until 11:30. Here's the problem. It doesn't open until 11:30 Thursday. And guess what it is today? Wednesday. So I experienced a few things today. And I started laughing because I rang Amber and she was just pissing herself because that's typical of me being an idiot. But my point on all this is, I think I'm doing all right now. Oh, by the way, this is a shopping plaza that goes forever and a day. You see down there as well. So I'm just going to film this as I'm walking. So, yeah, I mean, the place I'm going to, there's famous for its tempura. I haven't gone to a full-on tempura restaurant yet. I've had tempura udon, but this is literally 100% tempura, so I'll be really fascinated to see how he does it. And here we go, getting run over, these guys, the loons. Guys on bicycles, they're insane. They're mental. But also the Sky Tower's over here to the right. When I saw it as I was walking past, I might end up there. And there's also a famous temple around here. And I just rang Amber and told her what I'm doing, and she laughed her ass off. But I really want to go and see the udon Nazi. Yes, this guy's a psycho. He yells at customers. He tells them to piss off. If you don't like it, leave. He has a fan base of old guys that literally sit in a semicircle around him while he cooks and yells at people. I'm in love with the guy already. He takes no shit. He makes his base broth is pork bones, and we're going to go see him as well. So yeah, it's going to be a fun day. And if I'm lucky, I might get to see the Sky Tower, but I want to see the temple. I haven't done anything like this, so yeah. Where am I? How far am I? Oh, not that far, 280 meters. It's just literally down the road. Cool. All right. So it's called, I don't know if you can see that. I'll do it this way because the sun's. Can you see that? Tempura Akimitsu. It's a beautiful old building. I mean, I will see it soon anyway. It's really got good reviews. It's a snug, straightforward locale with outdoor seating focused on tempura seafood and vegetables. Good, because I can't. Yesterday I did 3 bowls of noodles and I was bloated and bogged up for, I don't know how they do it, man. 2 is just way too much. 3, well, that was just insane, but I had to, because the last place I went to, the Shia ramen was just amazing. The 2 distinct broths were just amazing. So, but my recommendation is, if you're going to buy 2, just don't eat that much of the noodles, man. They're so moorish. And then the worst part about it, because it's salt based, you just drink. And I drank 5 liters of cranberry. It was cranberry and grapefruit and vodka with soda. Yeah, 5 liters of it. It only cost like, what was it? It's $4 each, so $30. $40. We're in a happy hour at a pub. They're insane here. The prices are just ridiculous. And then I'm so thirsty, I just couldn't stop drinking. And then I drank water as well. And then, like, by 6 o'clock, I gotta go to the toilet. That's how much salt was in those noodles. So just be careful with the soups as well. Shio soups. Whoa, Shio. I'm pronouncing it correctly. It's just so much salt. That's why I went to the gym this morning, and boy, did I sweat. Boy, did I sweat. I hit some heavy weights. I had to get this. I had to metabolize some of the fat. Let's get some of the salt moving. Man, it was just wild. And if you're having too many carbs, that's a problem. Because you're having carbs and having that much salt, the water retention, you just blow up. You're just all puffy. And with vodka, oh, Jesus. So be careful. Is my only recommendation. Other than that, eat as much as you want. I don't care. So let's do this. Asian walking. Start. So I get it right. I'm not far at all. I might just stop off and get a coffee. Yeah, this guy's pretty famous, so I'm going to be careful not to miss out standing in line if I have to. I don't really care because I'm not waiting. Yesterday, even though I waited an hour for one and an hour for the other, and it was totally worth it, but you just get tired of waiting. So another thing is bring entertainment or someone to talk to, because it just gets, you start to get in your head because you've got all these Asians looking at you like you've got three heads. What are you doing waiting here, white boy? Get out of here. Oh geez, am I taking up someone's space? I feel pretty bad. I think this is it. Yep, this is the one. Here we go. Oh, look at the street. That's wonderful. That's really cool. You can just get around these buildings and you can have a look. I'll show you the Sky Tower. There it is, in the background. Yeah. You see the Sky Tower in the background. Beautiful streets. Look at this. Lots of kids having fun. It's like old and new in one. All the old buildings and all these new skyscrapers and apartments, and yet look at those beautiful old buildings. I say old, they're probably only about from the 1950s. I can't make out like it's 200 years old. What I can see. Structurally, they look like something from Richmond. I use Melbourne references. I don't really care. Here we go. A Michelin boy, huh? English menu available. Good for me. Wow. I'm just going to do a simple tempura bowl. Oh, the awards from 2022. 2019. I don't read Japanese, but he's clearly won quite a few awards. My recommendation, ladies and gentlemen, is come and have a look. It's going to be a day of eating. I think I'm going to go for that prawns. Oh, that's what he's good. That's what he's known for. Seafood. Basically fish and chips. Well, that one there, that looks alright too. Get a piece of fish. I might get that one. Let's get a bit of fish with that as well. Yeah. That way I don't fill up like I did yesterday and walk around like a balloon. Ah, you can bring your puppy as well and they give them treats. That's so cool. Tempure Akimitsu, there it is. That's the name of it. And the puppy. Well, if we lived in Melbourne and they wouldn't let us in, we'll just fly over to Japan and we'll just hang out here. Stewie, you get to eat lots of seafood, buddy. I'm going to order you some chicken. Happens in 10 days. I suppose so. just sit down, wait for it to open. I'll make my way towards Sky Tower. Yeah, I'll walk down through there and I'll just walk around. But I do really want to get to the Nazi. No, I might go straight to the Nazi. I'll come with Amber. We'll go to Sky Tower with Amber. I'll just walk through here. No, I want to go and see the Nazi. That's not right. He's not a Nazi. He's just a psycho. Don't say things like that, Tim. That's just rude. Anyway, I'm closing. Thanks, Sheffy. Thank you. Arigato. Yeah. Thanks. Easy to manage. Well, it's a fish and chip shop, basically. It's a Japanese fish and chip shop. So I'm oversimplifying it, but it is. It really is. It's fantastic. All the condiments are here. I've got an ordering pad. That's what I ordered. I call it the tendon. I don't know. Maybe I got it right, maybe I got it wrong. But I saw the fish and I saw the prawn, so yeah, what the hell. And it's really great because it's all in English as well, so they must get a lot of Europeans, a lot of Americans and a lot of Australians coming through here. Because it's so well laid out, it's so exceptionally descriptive, and they also give you options so you don't over. Good thing about it is I told him I wanted less rice, and he did it for me. It was great. It was really good. It just gives you the option so you can easily do this on your own. You don't really need the waiter here. Even though he's a lovely man. They're all lovely. 10:30 in the morning and they're full of G. They're full of piss and vinegar. They're great. They're pumped. I suppose if you build something that you're proud of, you really are going to do well, aren't you? You're just going to really want to do it every day. Especially when you see a big hairy gorilla sitting on your front door. 10:25, I'm sitting there staring at him. The guy that walks out, you want to come in? You want? I said, yeah. I said, yeah, come in. That's awesome. Anyway, I hope I got this right. Looks good though. I gotta get a prawn. Oh, it's hot. Oh. That batter's amazing. Yeah, it's fish and chips. My uncles would say they do it better, but I don't know, man. It's pretty good. I still think it was the guy in Kobe. We had the udon cooked in front of us. It was so amazing. It was really good. I use a light soy sauce and it's still crispy. Not overcooked at all. The eggplant's great. Oh God, I don't even know what that is. I don't know any better. I'm like taro. Wow. Great veggies. And fish. Oh, that was awesome. Look, man, listen, one thing I've really gotten over the last 2 months is don't eat too much here, man. If you're going to enjoy yourself, literally enjoy yourself with simple amounts, because it's the starch that gets you and the carbs. They really do. You suddenly feel bloated and sick and you don't really enjoy the food. You know what I mean? You just don't enjoy it. You just got to be careful. Like that, just then, because of the oil, the deep frying, I only had a third of the rice. And that was it. People are lining up here. I'm going to assume it's a restaurant. And it seems to be a popular one. Lining up. Anyway, we're heading towards the temple. great. Haven't done any temples. Amber's done a couple. I think she's did some sightseeing when she was up in Sapporo with a friend. They'll be coming out. It's my first real touristy thing, I suppose. And the cherry blossoms are going to be out. Yeah, they're all coming up. It's going to be great when we get to Nagoya because we're going to do a lot of the forestry stuff. It's beautiful landscapes out there. Got all the gardens. Cut back on the eating a bit, I think. I mean, I'm not saying that Nagoya doesn't have good food. I'm just saying that I'm kind of turning into a gorilla again. And honestly, I'm just getting tired of food. It's just so much. You just look at something, I'll take that, and you say, I'll take that, and you say, I'll take that. And by the time you're finished, you're 5 meals in the day, and you go, man, look at stop this shit. Wow, look at this. This looks beautiful. So my wife, in all her wisdom, said she deleted the... it doesn't really matter. She forgot to delete it out of the bin, so the SD card's full, so I'm going to have to do it on my phone. My phone is 5 years old, so please forgive me if the quality isn't as good. It's really awesome here. They're all lining up to pray. Gardens are beautiful. Look at that. It's going to be jumping around a bit, sorry. It doesn't have that stabilizing thing that... Oh wow. This is a Buddhist temple. Look at it. That's really cool. I'm gonna walk up there. I hope you're allowed to film. They're lining up to pray. That's amazing. Oh my God, look at this. Oh my God. This is so cool. Oh, this is wild. Look at the human swirl, and that's the Asakusa market. Thousands, look at that human swirl. Well, guess what? I'll try and record as best I can. This is awesome. Incense is burning. They're driving into their faces. Oh, wow. these things. Bloody hell. Yeah, the cherry blossoms. That's that around. Spring, baby. Yeah. Gonna be jagged and jumpy. Sorry, best I can do. I don't have a stabilizing bar, and I'm gonna get an SD card for the other one. Ah, it's a pity. Really, this would have been awesome to record. Food. So at the Asakusa market, street market, because it all leads to the temple. So I did it the other way around. I ended up at that restaurant. It's lovely. Look at the amount of people there. See the back people's hands. Yeah. That's freaking out. That's lovely. Couples just walking around in traditional garb. God, look at the volume of tourism. It's really starting to kick on, isn't it? Imagine what this is going to be like in another 2 months. Yeah, what, 7 million tourists at any one time? Is that what it is? I'm not even sure. All I know is that I don't know how the transport system holds up with all this human swell. Oh, this goes for miles. Look at it. I'm going to turn it off now. That's 6 minutes. Amber will have fun with that.
Mooch! What?